way we teach our lessons gets all kids excited about science because we're pulling experiments from their favorite books and stories. Today we're doing the science of ice cream, but really it can cover so many different things. It can be freezing points, it can be emulsions, and it can be states of matter. We have done this lesson with so many different books. In the Harry Potter series, we have done it as a transfiguration class with states of matter. We have also done it as a challenge with the Last Kids on Earth series, where they're trying to find anything they can find around to make a luxury item like ice cream. We've even done this with our youngest kids with this Elephant and Piggy book to bring to life what makes something freeze or melt.
Most ice creams are a frozen mixture of liquids that normally do not mix, or immiscible. This emulsion consists of 5 basic components. First are ice crystals. The half and half, or milk, provides the water content that adds ice in ice cream. The key is keeping these ice crystals small so that the ice cream tastes smooth rather than grainy. About 30% of our ice cream are ice crystals. We are using 1 cup of half and half. The second is fat. Milk fat, which we also get from our half and half or milk, is important for the creaminess, smoothness, and rich flavor of ice cream. This also allows ice cream to maintain its shape. Even though ice melts at room temperature and above, because of the high melting temperature of milk fat, it can maintain its shape longer. At a minimum, ice cream is 10% milk fat, and more premium ice creams have higher milk fat content, as much as 16%. Third are sweeteners. We are adding in 2 tablespoons of sugar, but you can use honey or other syrups. Not only does it sweeten the ice cream, but it also lowers the freezing point of water, reducing the amount of ice and leading to softer ice cream. The fourth is air. By shaking the ice cream base, we are creating air cells into the ice cream mixture. The air cells give ice cream its soft, airy consistency. And to keep the air cells small, fat globules from the milk fat surround the air cells and prevent them from coming together to form large air cells. Fifth are other solids. They include non-fat milk solids and flavorings. We are adding in a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Oftentimes, emulsifiers are added to help all of these ingredients that often do not combine under normal circumstances to come together. In homemade recipes, egg yolk is often used as the emulsifier that helps fat and water be a mixture. The lecithin within egg yolk prevents the fat from clumping together. Sometimes, stabilizers are added to reduce the rate at which ice cream melts. It adds smoothness and increases the viscosity of the ice cream when melted, thus preventing ice crystals in our ice cream from easily combining into larger ones when the ice cream melts and is refrozen. Some that are used for homemade ice cream are gelatin and starch. To freeze the ice cream base into a mixture, we are using 3 cups of ice and a 1/3 cup of salt. Adding salt to our bag of ice lowers the freezing point of water, also known as freezing point depression, meaning that for the water to freeze, the temperature has to be colder than 0 degrees centigrade. So the mixture of ice and salt becomes a slush or a slurry. Also, slush is actually colder than just ice. For water to go from a solid ice to a liquid water, the process of breaking hydrogen bonds between water molecules when it goes from ice to water actually absorbs heat. In addition, as a slush, more areas of the ice cream is interacting with the ice slurry than when it was just solid ice. We placed our ice cream base in a quart bag, and we used a gallon bag for our ice slurry. You're going to place your ice cream base into your larger bag of ice slurry. You will shake the ice cream between 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure both bags are sealed well so that the contents of the ice cream does not spill out. As you shake, you should periodically check the ice cream. The sides will freeze quicker than the middle. You can also turn the shaking into a game where you pass the bag back and forth, or a dance where you shake and dance to the song Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. We would love for you to share what type of ice cream you made and what ingredients you used on our Facebook. We are adding new videos every week that you can do at home or even in your own classroom. Please make sure to like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.